Alright, Askreddit thread. If you could send an anonymous text to yourself 5 years ago, what would you write? For the most part, I think I would ignore any advice or information sent to me in an anonymous text. However, if I were to receive one that said, use these lottery numbers for Saturday, followed by 6 numbers, I think I would probably do it. Therefore, I would look up the lottery numbers for the week I'd be sending the text to and send myself that. Yep, and I'm out of all of $2 if it's a joke. Great idea for a joke now, thanks. Joke's on you when they come back with a win, eh? Writing song lyrics as Facebook statuses is not as cool as you think it is. Oh my god. I actually had to... You can unsubscribe from people's feeds without unfriending them. That way you don't see their Facebook feed anymore. I did that to this one guy because he did that a lot. Like 5 times a day, he'd post song lyrics as Facebook statuses. But writing vague, passive-aggressive references to your problems is exactly as cool as you think it is. Sorry guys, I wrote this comment because some people at work need to learn to be more professional. Ugh, don't ask me about it. I also did the exact same thing for a girl I know because she does a whole bunch of comments like this. Movie quotes is what the real cool people put up. You're actually not that smart. It's kind of liberating to realize that about yourself. I'm not super smart, so shit, I'd better work hard. You know what, looking back, I hate the fact my parents and people around me kept telling me I was clever. I was super smart for my age. I'm a special little snowflake because I got complacent. I stopped trying. Happened to me too. I still have issues with my bad study habits, and I'm in grad school. After 10 years out in the real world, my son is super smart, but I try hard not to tell him stuff like that. I say stuff like, wow, you sure had to think hard to get that answer right. Good job. Which feels stupid, but maybe it'll save him some grief later on. I'd send a dick pic with the message of, it doesn't get any better. Bigger. The smaller the dick, the harder they fall. Sell everything and buy Bitcoin. Sell Bitcoins above $800 per Bitcoin. Do it now. The price of Bitcoins 5 years ago was about 10 cents per Bitcoin. Sweet 8,000 times profit. If I got a text like that, I'd assume it's some BS scam and ignore it. In the late 2010, I had $400 on an online poker account I planned to cash out. I thought, did I put it in Bitcoins or just take the money? I checked the price. These Bitcoins are trading at like $2 a piece. That seems high for a silly internet currency. I'll just take the money, then go out for dinner. It haunts me. It goddamn haunts me. I remember a couple years ago when I first when I got fired from my job and I had to really get into making money online. Bitcoins is one of the first things I saw. I was like, I could do something with that. I was like, I don't really understand what they are though, so I'm just not gonna bother, and I did other stuff. Really should have stuck with that. Wonder how that would have turned out. Maybe it was too late by then. I don't know. It was early 2013, so maybe it wouldn't have been that bad. Maybe I was already too late by then. I hear the first Bitcoin transaction was for a pizza, and that guy paid over 100,000 Bitcoins for it. Damn, it was $10,000 for 2 pizzas. 10,000 for 2 pizzas. Removed. Erroneous dollar signs keep me honest. Honest answer should never haunt you. The fact that Bitcoin took off was more or less sheer luck. Things like that come and go over and over and over again. Hitting one is no great accomplishment, more than just dumb luck. Study. And Brazil loses 7-1 to Germany in 2014 World Cup semifinals, so put $100 on that. Don't trust your bowel movements on the 12th October 2012. It must have been bad if you remember the exact date. remember the 12th of October. Mull over the 12th of October. And go to the gym, fucko. And in 5 years, he sent the message to you now, so let me do it for you. Go to the gym, fucko. Buy some Netflix stock instead of throwing away your money at the bar, jackass. Bitcoins. Don't spend so many nights rejecting her advances because you're tired or stressed or not in the mood. Before you know it, you'll be wishing that she still wanted to touch you. First reply in this thread that hit home. Don't major in journalism. Don't get back together with your ex. Don't follow the popular kids around. Make your own friends. You'll sound like a normal person. Shit life incoming. Prepare for shit storms. Bring big shit umbrella. Hey you, it's not going to work out, but you're not going to regret it either. Also, take care of yourself and listen to your body when it's telling you something. Idiot. 7 days just to fuck with me. In 2 years, you will respond to a house fire at 3 a.m. that has a greenhouse on the left-hand side. You won't find anyone inside, but check again. Their daughter was hiding under her bed. Oh. In 2 years, you will respond to a house fire at 3 a.m. that has a greenhouse on the left-hand side. You won't find anything inside, but check again. Their daughter was hiding under her bed. Thank you for the gold, but if you wish to gild me further, please consider making a donation to a charity like St. Luke's instead. Jesus, man. As a firefighter, this one hits home. As someone going to school in a month, become a firefighter. I'll forever keep this in my mind. Hey man, as another firefighter, remember, this one isn't your fault. We've all got calls that haunt us. And it sounds like this one is yours. Find someone to open up about it, and above all, remember what you did all that you could. Rescue isn't easy. Shit. Walking into a burning building while everyone else is getting out isn't easy. But you still did it. Hang in there and take care of yourself. It was the first time our department missed someone in a search. It hit us all hard. We all attended her service as well. Oh, that sounds depressing. I always wanted to be. Not always. A few years ago, when I was deciding what I wanted to do, I was like, if I ever give up on life, I want to become a firefighter. Because it sounds like a really dangerous job. Just because it seemed like it'd be fun. And there was a chance I could die on the job, which for some reason excites me. And get a cell phone so you can read this. The winning numbers for the Powerball for the following years. I always wonder if they get suspicious when I think of this. I mean, they have zero proof, but I'm still sure it'll somehow get you into trouble. Beef heart with the welcome mat. No time to explain. Lots of money if you hurry. Just take it to there and make it happen, but you only have the egret. What? That should keep him guessing. Past me has screwed me over more times than I can count. I figure this is my only chance to repay the fool. What? What is true about you today that you would make your 8-year-old self cry? Are you done with the Max series? Being weird isn't endearing. Stop doing it. But holds up spork. Indecision is still a decision. You can either make your fate or have it made for you. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. Don't ever let your wife and child get into a taxi. Christ, what happens? They were killed when the taxi cab they were traveling in was hit by a truck whose driver was drunk. Oh, that's sad. El Psychongro. Also winning lottery numbers of some sort. I think a Science Gate came out like a year after 2010. Haha, that's where I got the idea for this. I am mad scientist. It's so cool, son of a bitch. To fucking rue. If you've watched Steins Gate, you know sending lottery numbers won't work because of the butterfly effect. Rakuku, please. You're going to meet a beautiful girl on that mission trip. Don't talk to her. Don't acknowledge her. Please trust me. And some terrifying not true shit, such as she works for a group of black market organ harvesters. She has space aids. She was raised by praying mantises. She collects alimony for 6 different guys for a living. After you can see what she gets a new car. She can get that new car she wants. You're about to befriend someone. Real fucking shit. When you look up his Facebook and think, this dude is weird and sounds awful, trust that instinct this time. Dumb. Story. OP met someone, saw their Facebook, thought, this dude is weird and sounds awful, but befriended them anyway. Turns out the guy really was weird and awful. Then regret. 1010 would read again. Drew's a dick. It gets worse. Trust me. This is you from the future. To verify, I'll just say slinky puddle monkey plastic. You know what that means. I'm full aware that some of you tried to log into my account with that. LOL. I knew you would. You know we would. Your code phrase. All those red flags you're ignoring? Don't. He's not worth it. When you wear rose-colored glasses, all those red flags just look like flags. You don't know me, then you fall in love with me, and now you know me. Oh, BoJack Horseman, so good. That show is amazing. Title for the ignorant: BoJack Horseman, Season 2, Episode 10. No, that's not Episode 10. That happens before. Oh, yeah, Episode 11, I think, is the one where she's like, if you ever come near my family again, I will fucking kill you. Such a good show. Oh, can't wait for Season 3. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Wow. Just, wow. I can't believe you would. Oh my god. Just, wow. You're so. I can't. Wow. Fuck you. Oh, that show's great. Your mom has a brain tumor. She can still be saved. Get her to a hospital. Sorry, dude. Not your fault. Thanks. I just wish I could have done something. I was halfway across the country for my freshman year of college at the time, so I didn't see any of the signs until it was too late. Ironically enough, she forced me to go so far for college so I wouldn't be dependent on her. I guess that's not an issue anymore. Oh, that's sad. Study something else. Believe me, you won't like it in 5 years. The best is yet to come. Seriously. I would have told myself to quit my job in Afghanistan earlier and have my wife screened for cancer every 6 months until it was caught earlier. She's now 29 years old and battling a rare form of lung cancer that has spread to her brain and bones. She has less than a 10% chance of making it past 1 year, and gets lower with each passing year. It seems I'm going to lose her. Dump his ass and run. There's a lot of really depressing ones in here. I wasn't expecting that. Usually these have just a whole bunch of funny stuff. Started thinking that would I tell my high school self, then I realized it would be my college self. Thanks, asshole. Make sure he puts his seatbelt on. Fucking shit, this hits home. Recently got into a car last year. Me and my family were going around 60 or 70 on the freeway. I'm not too sure how fast we were going because I was sleeping in the back seat along with my dog and my younger sister. Apparently a car cut us off as we hit us in the process and we swerved into a ditch. My mom attempted to get us back, but unfortunately caused us to flip twice. We landed on the roof of our car and crawled out with my sister and my mom. My dad came after us. My dog flew out the window. We had all our seatbelts on except for him. I got him back because the EMs are only paid to help people. I only found him by fucking luck that he went into the direction that I initially searched. After that, I was forced to go to the hospital for checkups. We all ended up fine with just cuts and bruises, but it was clear that if we didn't have our seatbelts on, we would have all died. My friends are fully aware of the incident and have seen the pictures of the car in the junkyard and a few pictures my mom snapped on the highway when I went to get my dog. I constantly tell them to put their seatbelts on when we're driving together. I just wish they would fucking listen. Who doesn't put their seatbelt on? That's so stupid. So, seems a little unclear to me. Did the dog make it, or did you just find his body? He broke his nail and ripped some skin off his belly. He's a small dog, so the impact probably wasn't too harsh for him. But I'm pretty sure anyone over 15 pounds would feel a lot worse. Oh, shit. He's a tiny dog. Study hard. Reach out. Girls won't bite. It gets hard, but you can do it. Talk to people when it hurts. Is this about blowjobs? Break up with her. It won't work out. She will break your heart into pieces when you expect it the least. Then will come after you for money. Also, try to like yourself a bit more. Hold on to her. She's perfect. Don't watch the Green Lantern. Fuck. I went from don't ever let your wife and child get into a taxi to don't watch the Green Lantern. Whatever you are going to do right now, stop and block Reddit.com before you fall down the rabbit hole. Block it at the firewall at work. Block it through OpenDNs in the router at home and block it with all your host files. Finally, block Reddit with add-ons to your browser. Yes, you can reverse all those blocks, but hopefully it'll be too much of a pain in the ass to make it worth your while. But in the future, you would never have seen this thread in order to warn past you. Congratulations, you just created a paradox. 5 years from now, your dad will die of cancer. You will refuse to go and see him when he's dying in the hospital. In hospice, and you will come to regret that decision. I know that you and your dad have never seen eye to eye, but trust me, he's gone. You will realize that it's too late to say all the things you always wanted to say to him. Go down and see him before it's too late. Thank you for everyone for your nice thoughts and comments. I appreciate it. Nice to know I'm the only one with the same situation. Don't fuck her. Get your lovely wife covered with health insurance before making babies. Enjoy this time with her while you can and focus hard on being a better person. Hey buddy, it's me from 2015. Listen up, Osama will be found and killed in Abbottabad in Pakistan. I know it sounds a weird message from a stranger, but if it turns out to be true, you gotta believe me, and short crude oil futures, it's gonna drop to USD 50 a barrel. Create Angry Birds. The you of 5 years ago proceeds to fart in an owl's eye. Spend more time with your wife. She won't be here much longer. P.S. Tell her to skip chemo. It won't help and will make her miserable. Oh, that's sad. I'm a funny guy. For a funny guy, you sure know how to bum everyone out. The funniest people are the ones who are the saddest. Same here. She wanted to try every treatment, and we did. And at the end, she felt like the last 2 years of chemo was all for nothing. She would have been 49 in 1 week. Stage C3 ovarian cancer. I work in healthcare. I see this fold out all the time, and every time it sends me home feeling grateful for my wife and kids, but a little more sad each time it's someone under 60. Burnout for nurses in oncology is really high. I could not handle losing someone in my circle 20 to 30 years before they were ready to go. How you did it is a measure of some strength I hope I never have to achieve. When I go to my job working with elderly who complain of getting old, I'm reminded what my grandfather said. Don't be grown going old. There are plenty who didn't get the chance. Do not play Leagues of Legends. Contrary to popular belief, chicks don't dig your ELO. Get a vasectomy ASAP. Keep slaying, boy. In 5 years, you'll send this message to yourself. Just do it. Tomorrow you said yesterday. Don't let your memes be dreams. Don't get drunk and do gay butt stuff with your best friend. Do it sober so you can run away from what your heart is telling you. Stop using your crippling alcoholism as an excuse. You're lying to yourself. 5 years ago. Let's see. The Friday, August 20th, 2010 U.S. Mega Millions drawing has taken place. And the results are 4, 13, 20, 29, 48, and the Mega Ball is 36. The Mega Plier is 4. Followed by Saturday. So if I don't buy the first ticket, the second ticket would be a win because I'd look up the number and realize this guy was right. It's okay to be a runaway bride. Whoa, context. She met a man in the blue 1950s police box. Do whatever you can to tell ZYZZ to go to a cardiologist. She's a drug addict. Get on now. Invest in Brazers. Your family is in fact exploiting you. No one should have to pay rent at 12 years old. No one should be raised to be a servant. The religion that tells them it's an okay thing to do was founded by a con man, and hundreds of years later, he's still conning you. You don't owe your family anything. It's okay to cut contact, change your name, and start a new life lived just for you. Please stop hurting yourself. Wow, pay rent at 12? My mom didn't make me do that till I was 16 because she was a horrible person. Okay. I think that's it.